Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of some adventure mapping. Today we're going to visit a couple things, kind of just some revisions, and then I think the next move is going to be I have to go in here, get working on this third and last final area. Let's start doing some walking around just so you guys get a little more feel for it. You know, just flying makes everything. I mean, I'm sprinting right now. It seems like nothing's moving. Kind of. That gives you the idea. You know, it kind of just makes it feel a little bit more massive. But you can kind of see in there. And we've got some light glitches that'll kind of take care of themselves. And again, if you're playing on single player, that should all be rendered in as you walk up to it. Shouldn't be a problem. But I think we've got it figured out here. Like I said, a few light glitches here and there, but not bad. So this is what we got. And thank you to all the commenters. A lot of you just said remove this bottom row and then put some beams here and here, two in the middle, and shrink them, which really did the trick. And I threw some pistons in there to kind of act as nails or supports, braces, joints to hold them together, and I think it did the trick. I know I got some comments from people saying that they weren't really a fan of this, but I like it. I think it's very good. I think it does the trick for sure. It gives you the idea, gives you the look that I was going for. It does it for sure. Still have to find a way to join this or make that support make sense, and I'll probably have to readjust this entrance just to make it work with these. So that's what we ended up with in here. Now we've got these light glitches, so I might have to do any sort of lighting in here post, just do it after the fact. For some reason it seems like it's almost like those pistons are giving off light. Let's see if this fixes it. No, still bright there. So for some reason it's doing that, still staying bright, which should almost be good because this area is going to be a tricky one to keep from being too dark. We are on level 53, so it should be okay. No void fog problems or anything like that. Okay, but then let's take one last peek in here, the last peek you guys will get to have of it. This is our beautiful area. I think this is going to be an eye catcher for sure. Load up. You guys shouldn't really have any problem because of course this area is going to be kind of dark, so you're going to be fighting some mobs and whatnot, so that's going to keep you plenty busy while this area renders. So it should be great. I don't see any problem there. Mountains are semi-loading in the background, which works. It's very good. One last look at our little town here. A lot of you guys said get rid of these trees here. Not a terrible idea, actually. I might do that. I might go with that. Get rid of the trees and leave this village kind of open. That might work, definitely. These are doing the trick. They're kind of keeping the snow melted a little bit because I've had some thunderstorms since, so I have to figure something out. I know one of you had said put lava underneath and that keeps the snow from getting on there, but if anybody's playing this map and they hear lava, I know for me at least, whenever I hear lava, it's like, oh, I gotta go that direction for sure. So people are gonna start hunting for the lava and whatnot, so I don't think that's gonna be the greatest of ideas. I wonder, I don't think this would work. What was I using? This, I think. think so. So I think if that's covered, I don't think that would melt the snow. If it did, that would be awesome, but I don't think it will. Unfortunately. But here's the other thing I wanted to address. Oh, and there's the snow just kind of sitting on top of some of those ledges. It looks really, really good, I think. I think this area turned out very nice. Thanks to you guys. You definitely helped make it awesome. Now that it's nighttime, see, I think it's acting like daylight is getting through here. So maybe I gotta put a couple layers on the ceiling. I don't know. Because this is moonlit. Or moonlight now. I don't get it. I don't understand. The light changing here now? I didn't see if it changed or not. Oh, and now this. You will be gone. Goodbye. Next series, I'm definitely going to have some more mods installed. We'll be able to move around a lot quicker. I will not be doing it in MC Edit. I know, I mean, here's the thing. The thing that makes this map a little bit more special is it's really, really hands-on. I know a lot of this you say, oh, you could do it in MC Edit, but I've played in a lot of maps that are MC edited, and it's just big circles here and there and that. This is a lot of just, you know, blocks placed by hand and the voxel sniper and world edit, so it's a little more custom. But and of course, like I keep saying, world edit doesn't make for good video. So okay, let's talk about this area real quick. We called it done. I said I was going to do mountains behind there, but the problem I'm seeing in comparison, we compare that area we were just in. What's wrong with this place? This place just looks very stale and still, even though there's a waterfall over there, there's one over there. It's just flat. So, okay, we got that house there. That, I mean, things like that help, and I'll add some other things in here after the fact. But it really does need another layer of mountains behind. And this snow's got to go. We've got to turn this snow into stone again. So let's do BBMM. Now we'll do the one we want is stone. VR snow block question mark. Crap. Well, let's look up the ID. Okay, what's this? This was, I don't know if you guys could see that or not. That was something that you guys had told me to look up. Okay, so Minecraft. I think that's it right there. Yep. Okay, where's snow block? We're very professional around here. Very professional. Where it at? Where it be? Oh, mob spawner's 52. Snow is 78. Gotcha. Where is it? Can't find it. Almost got it, guys. I'll get it. Jeez, oh my! You guys are saying 176, 176, or whatever. You guys know what it is. Snow 78. Snowball, snow block 80. There it is. Oh, fricker. Okay. There. VR 80. Bam. Okay. So will this do it? Yes. It's doing just what we need. So we want to get rid of this snow, because if we're going to go higher, we want those to cap. We want those to snow cap. We don't want these to snow cap. just the highest of heights, the peak of the mountain. That's what we want to have snow on it. So we'll just clear out this area. I clicked outside of my range. Shut up. Oh, okay. And then I'll probably end up overlaying this. Actually, I will 100% end up overlaying this with grass. So let's see, what is it? B space over D3. Nice. Voxel set to dirt. Nice. That's what we want right there. Clicked outside of my range. Sorry. Quit freaking out. Got it. Let's get the brush a little bigger. Brush 10. Very good. Should be big enough. Maybe it was already at 10. Who knows? Okay, up we go. Get on there. Get on there. This area, I've got some very cool ideas for this area. I think you guys will enjoy it. As far as the scheme, I'll give you guys a little bit of an idea without spoiling too much. Kind of my ideas for the plan for this map. I'm going to attempt, and this is always a little scary, because you just never know if you're gonna fail like a noob. But I want to attempt to apply some humor to this. I always like that in like Vex's maps. Whenever, you know, he'd try to say some funny things here or there, or he'd tell you he's gonna rip your heart out. I'm not gonna go that route. I think the Vex playing the evil map maker, that's a role that should be left to him. That's always, I think that's something that he's kind of not patented, but he's distinguished. That's his thing. Can we go over that snow? No, we can't. Okay, no problem. You think that's a problem? I'll show you how it's not. Oh. Oh, it's gonna do it. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So it's gonna overlay it with dirt anyway. We'll still have to. Nah. We'll still have to do our thing. Little snow got down there? I got you. You're dead. Got you, snow. Oh no. I've lost my arrow. Did you lose your abilities? Arrow? Nope. Still got it. Still got it. Okay. Don't screw anything up. Good. Water's perfectly fine. Very good. And then we'll get this section here. Beautiful. Okay. B space over D1. Voxel set to grass. Very good. Okay. Now. Perfect. It's doing the trick right there. Oh, we didn't. Actually, you know what? This might work out good because it's a higher part of the mountain. I think that'll be good. It'll add a little variety. This is not a lazy move. This is something I could easily change. But I want to just step back and see how it looks. What I'm talking about is we're just doing a depth of 1 here for the grass, just on this area. But I think it'll look good. I think we'll end up liking it. That's my thoughts anyway. Okay. The other problem that we may run into here is when I do the mountains in the background, I want to try to do them with that blob brush, but we've already kind of set kind of a design here of how these mountains look. So they may not contrast very well, but we'll see. We'll just have to mess with it and get an idea. And this one you can be kind of, you don't have to go crazy on it because you can miss a few blocks. The grass will grow. Grass is going to grow to your areas, especially with how much time I spend in this map. Not going to have any trouble. Right, boink. Very good. Let's get that stone out of there. And we'll go up there. I think that's it. That's it right there. Okay. Slash time set 0. Very good. Okay, now we've done that. So let's kick it back a little bit. Let's kick it back. And we'll go B space blob. And we'll set our voxel to stone. And ooh, look at all that on the back side. Never come back here. Take you too much, you'll starve to death if you try it anyway. And then we'll go a brush size of, let's do 20. It's humongous, I know. Yes, large. Ooh, that's very big. Okay. So we'll set a platform maybe out here. Yeah, that's good. Like right where that is. I'm just gonna do this section right here. Get an idea of how it looks. We're gonna have to come down here. Lower. Don't want seeing through there, seeing any gaps or holes or anything. Alright, let's give a little bit of back and forth to it. Come this way a little bit. Very good. Start coming back up now. This is our blob snake, stone blob snake. It's beautiful. Okay. Keep coming. Well done. Well done. We'll take it. Okay. And then let's just set some next level up here on the back side. Very good. Why are we still moving? Okay. I think this will work. I think this will look very nice. At least I hope. That's the goal. Oh, that was a nice one. Hello, you tall giant beauty. Okay. We're gonna raise this whole row up quite a bit. So keep coming. Okay, let's start going up now. Very good. And I think the direction you're kind of aiming at it kind of determines which direction it's gonna go. So this should be good. Okay, now let's start making a big peak right here. Very good. Yep, that's perfect. Good. Bring it back a little bit more now. Uh-huh. Whoops, that's probably not going to work for us. Hold on, let's get down. Yeah, we're missing some right there. That did the trick. Very good. Okay. Right there. Right there. Very good. And then we'll bring... Let's bring a little guy up right here. Hey, little guy. Something growing there? Yeah, something's growing. Beautiful. a little more. Come on to me. There you go. Alright. Should blend that all in. Alright, so let's just step back. Maybe we'll take it up a little higher. That's good. Want to step over there and take a look at it. See how if it looks really weird or if it does the trick. Because we need something just to add some depth, to push this all forward a little bit and make it look like there's some stuff off in the distance. I think that will be okay if it's a lot bigger. Because basically we're just following this. It just looks like they're way off in the distance. So much bigger is what they'll have to be, and probably a little bit closer. Let's just take this way up. Straight up. Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love? That's a good old song. You guys probably don't even know that song. Who is that? Is that Paula Abdul? Who sings that song? Tell me. Tell me. That's what you could tweet at me. This episode, you can let me know who sings that freaking song. Okay. Now this should be much better. Now we'll fill them in, make it look like they're not just some big spire spiraling up into the sky. If I wasn't running fraps, it'd be a piece of cake. Alright, bring her out this way a little more. This mountain's a she, by the way, if you didn't just pick up on that. I know my voxel stone. What, you think I'm blind? Alright, come on. Come on. Okay, that's taller. I mean, of course I can clean this up. I'm just trying to get an idea for scale. That's pretty cool. Just a really sharp edge on that side, and then if we do like a gradual, bring it down gradually on this side. That could be cool. Come on now. Okay, now let's see how that looks. Check it out. Oops. There we go. Alright. Definitely is bigger. There's no question there. Can I get that? No, I don't think I can get that. Okay, but that is a better size, I think. Well, you know what? It's just hard to say. It's hard to say. And maybe because it's not completed, I don't know. And maybe these mountains just don't work for this area. But that's what you can let me know. Let me know in the comments. Of course, Twitter is better because I don't have as many people over there, so I will definitely see if you send me something on Twitter. But let me know what you think for these mountains, if you think they're good. If we need to kind of stick with this current style, or if that, I mean, just look at it. Is it too much? I mean, personally, once I get them cleaned up, this is a little bit, I might need to make them more three-dimensional, like this middle part right here, cut it way back, add some more depth to it, because right now it just kind of looks like a cloud. I think some depth would definitely solve that problem. But yeah, so let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about those. And then, you know, once I get a few comments, tweets, kind of see what a majority is, then we'll start going that route. And then I can start working on the next room, and we are near the finish here. We're near the finish line as far as the series. Of course, I'll have some more work to do on my own off camera, but we're getting there. So anyway, let me know what you think, and if you have any other ideas or suggestions for anything, just let me know. Let me know on Twitter. Be glad to listen to whatever you guys got to say. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys on the next one.